Okay, so I'm not a big fan of videoing, but I thought, okay, let's give it a try. Actually, my inspiration today was Aisha Curry, Stephen Curry's wife. So she has this lifestyle blog that she talks about a little bit of everything. And one of the things she has is Fitness Friday. So I thought I would steal that portion. I don't know if it's going to be Fitness Friday or whatever. But since that seems to be the latest passion, I guess you say, that I have, or the one thing that I've really been doing consistently, if nothing else, I figured doing this would be good for me to kind of journal my journey. I say journey, but I don't know that it's a journey. It's just really become part of life. It's part of what I do. Sometimes I wonder if it's an obsession, but I don't think it's that. I think it's just, being at that age that you just really want to take good care of yourself. And it probably came more into the forefront, say, this time last year when my dad was going through some issues, some health issues, and watching him when he couldn't get up and move and he wanted to get up and move. And that really made me realize that I had the ability to move and I had the desire. My legs moved, everything. And why didn't I use them or use them more regularly or be more consistent? So it's about being grateful that I can do some things that other people can't, who really would have a desire for it. And it's also about just taking good care of me. So most people know that I try a little bit of everything fitness-wise. I dibble-dabble because I bore easily, and so that I admit. But my latest venture since last week is I've been doing hot yoga. So there's a new studio that opened, Sunstone Fit, near me, and it's really cool. It's hot yoga, and hot is relevant. I've been to hot yoga before where the room was 105. So this isn't 105. It's only about 90, but it's still hot regardless. Once you get to that point, 105 and 90 to me are about the same. But it's good. You get a good stretch, and I think what I like is the whole mind clearing aspect. So, you're relaxed, and it is truly relaxation, and it's quiet time because you're not allowed to talk in class, and I'm sure a lot of people would really know that that's probably a little difficult for me. But now I'm getting used to it, and I like going in there because it's my quiet space, so I don't have to talk. Nobody wants to talk to me, and I don't want to talk to them. So it's been perfect. You totally detox because from the moment you walk in the room and get on the mat, you just sweat. Now I sweat a lot anyway, TMI, I'm sure, through my workouts. But this is some serious sweat, like from the time class starts until the time class stops, and then afterwards. Burn tons of calories because, I wear my Apple Watch while I'm working out so I can track the fitness portion, and calorie burn is crazy. So last week I went like every day. I went 6 days last week. But it's not just yoga. So they have yoga classes. I've done high intensity interval training. I'm a sculpting class. A cardio class, and all these classes are in heated rooms, but not as hot as the 90-degree room. They're maybe about 80, 85. But already I see results. I mean, of course, you can't help but burn off fat because all you doing is sweating for 45 minutes to an hour. But my joints are starting to loosen up. My knees are starting to feel somewhat better. I think all those things that we're getting a little bit worn out from all the jumping around that I do most times. So it's been a nice change and a nice rest for my body. So they have, and anybody knows me, I love a good little challenge. So after you've been to 10 classes, you get this free bracelet, this, a reward for your efforts and focus. So that's where I'm at. I'm trying to get my free bracelet, and so I think today would be my 10th class. And then there's the 30-day challenge going on. So, of course, I'm in there. You kind of have to say how many times a week that you will come and then do that for 30 days. So I've committed to 3 times a week. I'm sure I'll do more, but I know I can at least get there 3 times a week. So that's what's going on me in the fitness space. Still trying to make sure that I eat right, get in plenty of water, because if you're doing that kind of sweating, you have to drink water. And that's it. So this isn't Friday, so I just need to decide if this is going to be something I do every week, because, you know, consistency with my crazy schedule, that didn't sometimes work out too well, but we'll see. And if nothing else, I'm sharing and vlogging my journey with me. So I would love for you to come along for the ride and tell me what you're doing in the fitness space, or what you're even thinking about doing. Sometimes it just starts with a thought. With that, it's Wednesday, and have an awesome day and get moving.